With me is Linda Benthel and with Unified Communications. Linda, tell us a little bit about all the products that you guys represent.
Well, thank you, Tony, and thank you for having us here today. We're Unified Communications, and we are several of the Unified Communications platforms as far as life-size, high-definition video conferencing and Plantronics distributor, and we are also a Microsoft partner, so we're real involved in the Unified Communications with Microsoft Office Link and all of the applications that go with it.
So tell us about life-size. What is the compelling reason for adopting that solution?
Well, that's a really good question because there's a lot of neat companies out there. Life-size main objective is for everybody to have HD, and it's so easy to use. You can just with the push of a button be able to have the whole presence with you, as well as the bandwidth. It doesn't take as much bandwidth, and I think one of the things that blows most people away is the price point. I mean, nobody can do HD for what life-size is doing for the price point.
What are the specs?
The specs as far as what bandwidth you need, you can make a call at 128K. We've got a lot of vessels using our passports, the little passport that can fit in the palm of your hand for under $2,500 on the vessels. A lot of companies only have 512, so you can lock the call down at 512 and be able to have a DVD call quality, and then you can go all the way up to 8 megs. It just depends on what your company has, and the way life-size utilizes bandwidth is one of the big pluses of them.
How do people get in touch with you? What's your website?
My website is unifiedcommunications.com.
With me is Ryan Herbst with Unified Communications. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having us today.
Thank you for being a sponsor of our organization. And so what does Unified Communications do?
Unified Communications provides a variety of voice and video products. So everything from the endpoints, the kind of products that touch people in a unified communications world, to video conferencing systems that you would use in a conference room, to just general collaboration systems that bring organizations together.
Why do people move towards video conferencing? Why is the compelling reason for being able to see each other face to face?
I think there's a variety of things. Firstly, I think travel is a little bit less exciting than it used to be, and the technology has matured to the point that I can have a very realistic, immersive conversation today with very little bandwidth at a low price point, and have an experience that's very similar to a meeting that we would have face to face. And so I think while we'll never replace a true handshake, I think that almost everything after that handshake these days can be done remotely, and it's pretty exciting in terms of quality of life and being able to kind of improve the pace of business.
Today's been a wonderful event with insightful knowledge from all of our panelists and also our presenters. This is again Tony Huang, the founder of TechExecs. If you were not able to make it to today's event, we hope to see you either online or in person.